The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's time to get up and at 'em. It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
And good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, July 28th, episode 1956. That is my birthday year, buddy. 1956.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. What happened in 1956? John Dinkins was born.
John Dinkins was born.
Vintage.
Yes, in a hospital.
That was brutal.
I actually wasn't born in a hospital. Yeah,
Were you not?
You say you weren't?
that was. They had him
Oh.
back then. They still have him.
yeah.
10 days until the first half day of school, August 7th, and the first full day is Monday, August the 10th.
Can't wait to go back to school.
Can't wait to go back to school. Can't
Does he get
wait
on
to
your
go
nerves?
back to
Yes.
school.
Okay.
Everybody come and sing with me. If you're ready for
You do that during his hour, he goes bonkers. Yeah, he does.
Can't wait to go back to school.
We were talking about
What do
school
you mean
supplies, and
when you do it?
we were talking about school supplies and off air actually, and it's that time of year. And I would say I went to Walmart the other day. They've already got their stuff out,
And it's
so
on sale.
They're ready to go.
Well, it's back to school. It's no tax weekend coming up
Yeah,
this weekend.
That's this weekend?
Yep.
Look at that. Tax-free weekend.
want to stay away from the stores. You see,
I'd rather pay the extra 10%.
I think it depends on what I'm getting. You know?
computers have gone up. I
Yeah.
don't know if no taxes on computers is going to help a whole
Yeah,
lot.
price of all computers is up right now because the RAM and the memory and all the stuff that goes in them is up because of they're building all these data centers that's using up all the RAM. So they can't make them fast enough, so the price is up.
I can't afford one when they had them. They weren't
Yeah.
up. So
The Apple announced this new laptop this year. They announced it. It was supposed to be $599 for this new laptop. It was their budget MacBook Neo. So they announced it. I know it was $499, I think, when they announced it, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I saw it the other day. It's already up to $800.
whew,
Within the year, it's gone up that much. And that's their cheapest Mac computer you can buy. It's crazy.
I'm going to have to find a refurbished.
Yeah. Even those are expensive. Best bet is to keep your computer running
Yeah.
until all this dies down. Keep your computer clean. Delete old files. Just do your best to keep the dust out of it. Use some liquid air, canned air. Blow all the dust out of your computer. Keep your computer running as long as possible.
Liquid air. That'd be fun.
Do they still make you get the T1000 or whatever calculator? Or what was the name of that calculator? You remember? I think you had to get one, didn't you?
T800.
Yeah, and they were expensive.
Yeah, I think they still do when you're in high school.
Dalton's went to Bobby.
Yeah, we handed them down. I always wanted the fancy one with the electronic screen on it.
Did you ever get it?
I didn't.
Like he didn't know.
Well, the first thing that happened, and this memory just came back into my mind, was when they put it on her get list for school, on her school list, supply list. He bought a different one. He bought like a knockoff for cheaper, and I took it to school, and teachers were like, "Hey, you can't have this. Like, you've got to get the right one." And I said, "But my dad said it would work. He said it was the same." I was in high school, but I was like, "He said it was."
And he still talk like that.
And I came home, and he said, "They didn't say that. You just want the same one everybody else had." So I had to get a note from the teacher that said I had to have the
Are
right
you kidding me?
So they did. They wrote us a note.
Is that true? Is that a true story?
Well, do you trust anything he says?
Well,
It wasn't specifically on the list. It says you must have this one and this one only.
It did say you must have the T800 calculator.
Well, I found a T800B or something.
You found like a T12.
from the Dollar Tree or something?
It was the Temu calculator.
They didn't have Temu in that day.
No, this was pre-Temu, pre-Mu.
Well, you didn't have to have one, I guess, when you were going to school.
No, we didn't get to use calculators. We had to use our brains.
Okay.
Well, these are like the scientific calculator that does all the. But anyway, well, I wound up getting one, and then he told me when he bought it, he said, this was so expensive. If you break it, I'm going to kill you, and your sister's going to get it when she starts high school. And that's what happened.
But he didn't kill you, though. You didn't.
No,
tear
because
it
I
up.
didn't break it.
Yeah.
That I know of.
Must have been rough living in that.
You have no idea.
We'll have to go probably have a psychotherapy session.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting. Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps. Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore. Shop? Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Here's Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing.
I always tell people when they ask what we do, blueprints is one of the first things, and it's one of the 5 B's. Blueprints, banners, booklets, brochures, and business cards. That's a lot of what we do.
Online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
PrintworksTN.com. You can go on there at 11:30 at night, place your order that way. You don't have to call us. You don't have to wait till we're open.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, the perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
We've got fun arcade games for you to play. This is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants, an award-winning 4-course kids menu. And once again, we've been voted #1 best family restaurant by Parent Magazine.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants. Come to Toots, great quality, big portions, same price.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The late ball game Monday went to Houston with 4 runs in the top of the 9th, including 3 unearned to beat the Angels 6-4. Boston got a grand slam from Ceddanne Rafaela and won 4-2 at the A's. Athletics All-Star catcher Shea Langoliers will have knee surgery on Tuesday. He's likely out for the year. San Francisco held Milwaukee to just 3 hits and shut out the Brewers 3-0. The Cubs, after a rain delay at the start, won at St. Louis 7-3. Yankees, after a rain delay at the start, won at the White Sox 9-5. Yankees outfielder Cody Bellinger is out 4 to 6 weeks with a grade 2 strained hamstring. Cleveland at Cincinnati was rained out. They'll play a doubleheader on Tuesday. Miami ended a 12-game losing streak, getting 3 runs bottom of the 9th to beat Philadelphia 8-7. Tampa Bay Bucks defensive tackle Vita Vea has requested a trade after not getting a contract extension. Vets report to camps by Tuesday.
Wake up, crew, with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
6:21 here on the Wake Up Crew, and we're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. As the kids head back to school and late summer heat rolls in, keeping your home cool doesn't have to drain your wallet. You can track your daily energy use and manage your bill right from your phone with the free MyMTE app. Download it today at MTE.com. In fact, we have a person that actually uses the My MTE app, and that's Brian Barrett, and it works well for you, right?
It does. Dalton uses it in a different manner.
I pay my bills with it.
Okay.
I pay my bill. That's about it. You know, there's an MTE outage map on RutherfordWX.com.
Really?
So you can check outages.
We're going back to that again, huh?
Check outages and road closures.
And radar.
And radar.
And you don't have to scroll all the way down now.
Not as far. You'll have, it's the second thing. So you have the week forecast at the top. Not weak as in like it's not strong, like the week's forecast.
Yeah.
Right below it, there's the radar. The very same radar used by the illustrious Brian Barrett on Rutherford Weather. You get the same tool.
You mean
he gets.
the same thing?
Same one.
So you can feel.
You can track along with me.
His presence and you know.
Feel he's there. He's right here with me. I can still hear him sometimes. But that was the goal when he asked me if we could build the site, was to give the tools that he uses to everyone. You can even make the radar full screen.
Wow.
I'll show it to you in a second.
Wow. That's so amazing.
Bring the tools to the people.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. From morning carpools to Friday night lights, 7 Brew serves up speed and smiles. Grab a signature Smooth 7 Breve. Is that how you say that?
Breve.
And experience the friendliest drive-thru in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
I don't know what a Breve is.
I don't either. Do you know what it is, Brian?
Breve?
Yeah, a Breve.
A Breve.
Do you know what it is?
It's a drink.
Gina Jones is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a wonderful person, both inside and out, and working hard for this area's student athletes. Did she buy you a steak or anything? Okay. Gina is going to get a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
A Breve is a rich espresso-based drink made with steamed half and half instead of regular milk.
Oh, Bob, but that's good.
Steamed half and half.
Got to be, not a steamed.
Well, SRM Concrete brings us today's good neighbor, locally grown, nationally known, and dedicated to recognizing the people who make our community feel like home. Send in your nomination today by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450.
Birthdays, anniversaries, we're taking those this morning for this July 28th. Number 615-893-1450. That's how you can get those names in. We'll announce them about 8 o'clock and give away banana pudding from Slick Pig to one person, but everybody's name's announced, so get them in.
Today is National Soccer Day.
Boo!
Okay. Whatever.
National Soccer Day.
National Soccer Day. Shout out to all the soccer players.
We just had a world championship, everybody in America and everywhere else in the world saw it. 624, you're listening to the Wake Up Crew.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
City of Murfreesboro, this is Jacob Morphus running for your city council. If you want someone who values unconditional integrity, has a servant's heart, but is gritty and gets things done, then I am your candidate. I serve people for a living. I'm seeking this role not as a politician, but as a passionate resident looking to serve the community I love. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st and Election Day August 6th. I'll be grateful for your vote. God bless.
Paid for by Jacob Morphus for Murfreesboro City Council. Jacob Morphus, Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Dudley. A 15-year-old has died after a tree fell on him at a YMCA camp in Antioch. First responders were called to the summer camp on Smith Springs Road Monday. According to the Metro Nashville Police Department, a counselor reportedly warned the campers not to touch a leaning tree as they walked under it. However, detectives learned that as the teen walked under the tree, another camper pulled on it, causing the tree to fall on that 15-year-old. He was rushed to the hospital but later died. Yesterday was hot. Today will be even hotter for most areas of the state. Heat warnings are posted once again for parts of West and Middle Tennessee. In Memphis, strain on the electric grid may have led to several power outages. Neighbors were left in the dark as indoor temperatures soared. Memphis Light, Gas, and Water confirmed the outages but said it was not related to routine maintenance. The cause remains under investigation. The city also has several cooling centers open. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
Lebanon-based Cracker Barrel Restaurant Corporation will soon have new leadership. The CEO, Julie Massino, is said to be stepping down after nearly a year after an attempted rebrand of the chain led to a fierce customer backlash. The new CEO, reportedly working with brands such as Outback Steakhouse, KFC, and Taco Bell, will fill the role by the end of the year. Massino was hired in July of 2023. Cracker Barrel operates nearly 660 restaurants in 43 states. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour. Don't forget, Good Neighbor events are on the way. Another check of the weather and our first look at traffic. We'll be talking we'll be talking about it today in history and celebrity birthdays, and focus on the families on the way too. Fox News is on the way. You ever notice how he bounces every time that happens? Today,
I've never seen someone make a face like that.
Looked like a beaver. Beaver being, chased by, anyway.
Being eaten alive by a coyote.
Yeah. All right, it's time for 40 habits that we old people still do that young people don't understand.
And we'll see, my lawn! We'll see how many we get through. Taking naps. Now, personally, I love a nap.
Yeah.
I love a nap.
I'm not sure about that one.
This says everyone should be taking more naps, but for old people, it's just an occasional guilty pleasure. They take naps like it's their job, like they're actually being paid to do it. And an old person doesn't take a nap because they're tired. They take a nap because it's nap time. That felt a little rude.
Yeah.
I love a nap, especially Sunday afternoons.
Oh, yeah.
I love a Sunday afternoon nap. That's a ritual. Lena goes down for her nap on Sundays, and I'm right behind her.
I don't like to take a nap if I've got something to do like that night. I don't necessarily feel like I lose my edge a little bit.
My nap used to be about an hour and a half, but it's shortened down to about 30 minutes in the afternoon on Sundays. But that's the one I get a week. But I love a nap.
Sunday afternoon and Sunday night is really the day you're off. I mean,
yes,
everything's behind you. You don't have to worry about anything until Monday.
And Sundays, I'm so like socially busy, just with everything. I just get exhausted. What about reminiscing about the glory days?
Oh yeah,
I think that's something that
back in my day.
I think younger people are looking forward, and older people are looking back. And then people like you're just stuck right there in the middle. You get the best of both worlds. You get to look forward and backwards.
I've noticed that young people today don't like to look at old pictures. They don't like old furniture. They will not. If you're saving furniture for your kids, you might as well forget it. They do not care about it.
Yeah, they're going to buy whatever's in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Wearing gigantic sunglasses. That was a silly one, but I like it. Some people start to shrink as they get older, but their sunglasses go in the opposite direction. It may seem like an aesthetic choice, but it's actually it's practical. As eyes age and cataracts become a reality, bigger sunglasses are needed to block harmful UV rays from every direction. Do you wear sunglasses often?
Not much.
I don't either.
I've never been a big sunglass wearer except the beach.
That's because I wear glasses. If it was easier, and I've tried the transitions, I just don't
transitions
like them
are not. I mean, like in the cars when you want sunglasses, they don't work.
No.
I mean, so you might as well just get another pair.
I've got brown eyes, so my eyes aren't super sensitive to the light, so I just never think to wear them. but then sometimes you need them, and I hate to not have them.
I do on trips when I've got a long trip and you're going to be in the sun for an hour driving on the interstate. I'll wear them then, but not just around town.
What about keeping your pantry stocked with stuff you may never use?
I'm a little guilty of that.
This one's talking about like canned food, Jell-O, that kind of stuff. Stuff you just probably won't use, but you keep it because you might one day.
Well, it's there in case of not being able to get out and get groceries or something.
But what I think he's talking about though is like keeping it for 2 years,
10 years, 20 years,
and it's probably not good anyway. So there you go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Being able to write in cursive. Now, I taught myself cursive because I was in the year where they tested not teaching cursive. They brought it back the next year and then phased it out the year after that.
See, I think I write faster writing in cursive. But it's harder to read for anybody else to read it, but I can read it.
Right.
But I think it's faster.
It's kind of my shorthand.
Yeah.
It's cursive. Yeah.
Good point.
I don't write in cursive because I don't really need it. So, but anyway.
Nobody has to really write anymore. I mean, they just type it.
Yeah, type it out. Using a physical wall calendar. This is a good one.
Oh, I still use one.
You got one?
Yeah.
You've got several.
What are you talking about?
Calendars. You got a desk calendar, and you've got... We have a calendar on our fridge. I never put anything on it, ever. Megan will write birthdays and holidays on it.
I write things on the door, like what I've got to do today. Like a dry erase board, and I put it on the door.
I will put, if I need to grab something from the house, and I stole this from you because you're big on your sticky notes, but I will put painter's tape on my door, and I'll write in huge letters, "Get the blank, dummy," or whatever, just so I don't forget.
He needs a Post-it note calendar.
Oh.
Like Post-it notes with the date on it and stuff.
Where you can rip them off?
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
We could patent that.
Hello, sharks.
We couldn't patent a Post-it note, but we could,
Wearing sunscreen.
I never do.
I don't really never do it. Carrying around hard candies.
What about it, Lifesaver Boy? You don't carry them in your pocket, though.
That's true.
I do.
You carry them in a bag.
He said I do.
When I get, Bobby goes to church, I have gum in my pocket or candy. So every Sunday I'll have it in my pocket. And I'll just give her a piece. She knows to expect it.
You're older than dirt, man.
This is a sad one, but voting.
Oh, yeah.
This says in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, 71% of people over 65 voted, but only 46% of eligible voters between 18 and 29 made it to the ballot.
And when they do vote, that's when they have the biggest crowd.
Yeah.
The elections.
It's always the presidential elections. The local elections, people just don't go vote anymore, unfortunately.
Well, we're going to continue with the Wake Up Crew here, and we'll be right back. It's 6:34.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
Good morning. Starting to build a little bit more in a couple of spots out here, like 65 southbound, already slow at Trinity Lane. 24 looks like it's on the increase, passing 840 coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, up through the Antioch area. A little bit of radar down through Kingston Springs earlier on I-40. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems of any kind, even if your light comes on, let them check it out at Amco Transmissions in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got hay.
Here's Tom Sweat with AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
AmeriCare's moisture control services include mold testing, mold remediation, crawl space repair, vapor barrier, sump pump installation, radon testing, radon mitigation, and basement waterproofing. If there's something wrong in your crawl space or basement, we can probably help. Just ask for a free inspection.
893-7111.
All the best of the best to get rid of your pest.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
The Red Cross is still critically low on blood. Give the gift of life at the Red Cross. Phone 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. You need to learn to dream big. Don't miss Big Fish, the musical, next week, August 7th through the 22nd at the Arts Center of Cannon County in neighboring Woodbury. And this is the final week of early voting. It continues through Saturday. There's a free grief support group meeting every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center here in Murfreesboro. Main Street Murfreesboro has a farmer's market every Saturday morning from 8 until noon around the historic Rutherford County Courthouse. And at the same time that one's going on, there's another one in Smyrna at the train depot, Saturday mornings from 8 until noon. Oh, and the Parkinson Support Group meets on the first and third Friday of each month at the St. Clair Senior Center. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. As your councilman, I serve to serve you. Over the last 4 years, we've invested $140 million in roads, reduced crime 3 years straight, retained police and fire personnel, and taken action to hold the landfill owners accountable for our local environment. But our work isn't done. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell from Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We now have good treatments for vision with cataract surgery, so now you can see well near, intermediate, and far distances without glasses.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
What we can do not only to make you see younger, but help you to look younger and get rid of sun damage and other problems to our skin.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
At Learning Zone, our teachers are education engineers, building up eager learners with any CPA-accredited STEAM learning. We're now accepting fall enrollments for infants through pre-K and have a special offer valid through August 30th for new families. Classes are filling up fast, so book your tour right away. Contact Learning Zone at 615-695-1667. That's 615-695-1667.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
From morning carpools to Friday night lights, 7 Brew serves up speed and smiles. Grab a signature Smooth 7 Brevet. And experience the friendliest drive-through in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Which a brevet is,
Brevet?
It's espresso with steamed half and half instead of milk.
That half and half's good. Yeah.
It's bad. I've never had it steamed, so. When we get coffee, Lena started to get upset that she doesn't get anything. So we've been getting her a little cup of milk with caramel in it.
Isn't that sweet? Time for our dad joke of the day. And yesterday, a solid 3.
Solid 3?
Yeah. So
he wasn't happy about it, but I thought it was a good score.
How do you tell when he's happy?
He's never happy.
Yeah. Might as well forget it.
Hey, did you hear about the man who fell into an upholstery machine?
No.
Yeah, he's fully recovered now.
again, I liked it. Didn't love it.
Yeah, I think it's.
But you want some more of it.
It wasn't as good as yesterday.
No.
2.5?
Is it a high 3 or a low 3?
It's
2.5.
2.5.
2.5. More to come here on the Wake Up Crew. It's 6:41.
This is House Call for Health. Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix holds an annual dementia-friendly travel workshop, an effort to provide resources and support for passengers and caregivers navigating the airport environment. From the sights and sounds to swarms of people, airports can be overwhelming for anyone, let alone for those also navigating dementia. Sky Harbor's commitment to helping families dealing with the condition includes the Compassion Corner in Terminal 4, where people can escape to a low-sensory room for some peace and quiet. It's also equipped with chairs and puzzles, or the Compassion Cacti Lanyard, which passengers wear, letting airport employees know they may need a little extra time moving through security. It also has navigation guides available and technology where people can sync their hearing aids to drown out the extra noise but still get important flight information. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Hundreds of residents gathered Sunday afternoon in Murfreesboro to celebrate the grand opening of Poplar Hill Middle School, the newest campus in the Rutherford County school system. The $59.9 million, 169,000 square foot school is located at 3695 Blackman Road and will serve approximately 850 students in grades 6 through 8. The facility, now the district's 53rd campus, was built to accommodate continued population growth in the Blackman community. Following the ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony, community members toured the state-of-the-art building. Poplar Hill Middle School, home of the Bobcats, is led by Principal April Sneed. Rutherford County Schools begins the 2026-2027 academic year with a 2-hour orientation on Friday, August 7th. The first full day of classes is Monday, August the 10th. Meanwhile, investigative work by Murfreesboro Police helped Tennessee become the second state in the nation to ban Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency ATM machines. Police provided lawmakers with evidence showing that victims in Murfreesboro lost nearly $4.1 million through cryptocurrency kiosk scams in just 6 months. Fraud detective Sergeant Tommy Massey said criminals often impersonate law enforcement officers and persuaded elderly victims into depositing money into Bitcoin machines. The ban, signed by Governor Bill Lee, took effect on July 1st. Businesses that knowingly operate cryptocurrency kiosks can now face a Class A misdemeanor charge, jail time, and fines of up to $2,500. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
When illness or injury turns everyday moments into uphill battles, there are medical professionals who step in with skill, compassion, and unwavering dedication. My name is Joey P. I'm CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and we are proud to highlight this month's MMC Heart for Healing recipient.
Trusted by families for his warm, compassionate approach, Dr. Shannon Moran makes every child and parent feel like family. It's that patient-first dedication combined with clinical expertise that has earned Dr. Shannon Moran the title of a Castle Conley Top Doctor nominated by his peers. He truly embodies the heart of a great physician, bringing comfort and peace of mind to everyone he cares for.
If a doctor, nurse, or other medical professional has made a difference in your life, tell your Good Neighbor station, WGNS. Nominate them for the MMC Heart for Healing Award and help us recognize the medical heroes in our community. Compassion deserves recognition, and healing begins with the heart.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. It has been an honor to serve this community and work every day to make Murfreesboro an even better place to call home. But I believe Murfreesboro's best days are still ahead. I'll keep working for better roads, more parks and recreation, and good jobs that allow our families to thrive right here at home. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell for Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
I don't know that a lot of people know about this, but we have a website that allows you to order directly from our website, and you can go on there at 11:30 at night, place your order that way. You don't have to call us. You don't have to wait till we're open. You don't have to talk with us. It's very convenient, and a lot of people find it useful.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
PrintworksTN.com.
Tennessee's 4th District deserves a fighter, not a career politician. I'm Rocky Jones. As a retired Air Force veteran, federal emergency manager, volunteer firefighter, and local farm owner, I've spent my life answering the call. From defending our nation to managing major crises, I have the proven experience the incumbent lacks. Early voting starts July 17th. Vote Rocky Jones for Congress in the Republican primary on August 6th. Paid for by Rocky Jones for Congress, Rocky Jones Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. A Sullivan County man has been arrested for threatening at least 2 churches. Robert Lewis Wilson of Kingsport was arrested for making threatening phone calls, according to the sheriff's office. Investigators say Wilson had allegedly called 2 local churches and left that threatening voicemail that caused church staff members to fear for their safety. Detectives arrested Wilson, charging him with threats of mass violence, assault, and harassment. He's been booked into the Sullivan County Jail on a $20,000 bond. A 15-year-old has died after a tree fell on him at a YMCA camp in Antioch. First responders were called to the summer camp on Smith Springs Road Monday. According to the Metro Nashville Police Department, a counselor reportedly warned the campers not to touch a leaning tree as they walked under it. However, detectives learned that as the teen walked under that tree, another camper pulled on it, causing it to fall on the 15-year-old. He was rushed to the hospital but later died. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
The COO of Nashville Electric appears to be on the way out. According to WZTV, Brent Baker is no longer serving in the role, but is still within the company, now under new supervision of the CEO. The leadership change comes months after January's winter storm that left approximately 230,000 NES customers without power for a prolonged period of time, making it one of the largest outage events in the utility's history. Will Donnelly, Access Tennessee News.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables.
We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Well, welcome time now for the celebrity birthdays. Are you guys ready?
Yes, John, I'm ready.
I'm born ready.
1866, Beatrice Potter, English children's author and illustrator. She wrote The Tale of Peter Rabbit.
Ah,
Peter Rabbit.
Born in London, England. In 1901, Rudy Valley, American singer and one of the earliest crooners. One of those was Winchester Cathedral, something like that. But play it. I'm glad I was not living in that era, because you would have no music.
I mean, I'm sure this appeals to someone.
It did maybe in 1920. 1929, Jacqueline
We can call
Kennedy.
Bart and ask.
Jacqueline Kennedy, Onassis, American First Lady. Also, she was John F. Kennedy's wife.
Jackie.
And Bill Bradley, 1943, basketball. I was waiting for the presidential music, but they don't get it though, do they? First ladies. Bill Bradley, American Basketball Hall of Fame forward, born in 1943. The Democratic U.S. Senator also. and he was a Hall of Fame forward in basketball. 1945, Jim Davis, American cartoonist and creator of the comic strips Garfield and U.S. Acres, born in Marion, Indiana.
Cat, nobody's fool cat, but look out, 'cause here comes Garfield. He never
I know Bill Murray hated doing that, but it was really good.
Did you know he signed on to do that movie because he thought it was directed by the Coen brothers?
I knew it was something like that, but he really did a good job. I mean, it was pretty funny.
But then he still did the second one.
Yeah, I know. You know, money talks. 1966, Liz Cheney, American politician, daughter of Dick Cheney. And in 1972, Elizabeth Berkley, American actress. She played Jessie in Saved by the Bell.
Wow. That's an interesting version.
I wish I'd used that version with...
That's the version from the remake.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it, don't you?
Yeah.
How about some local birthdays, Dalton?
Yes, we got quite a few today. Bud George, Jackson Johns, Gail Vick, Janet Rogers, Tanya Turner, Michael Sika, and Brittany Helton all celebrating birthdays today.
Well, maybe you know some of those folks. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, oh, so-and-so has a birthday. Well, we want to know about it. If you'll text us 615-893-1450, we'll announce it on the air at 8 o'clock this morning, and there's a good chance they could win some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue, so you'll want to go ahead and get those in. 615-893-1450. It's the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
It's time for Today in History.
In 1900, the hamburger is created by Louis Lassing in Connecticut.
Hamburger?
I guess they saw that steak and they just ground it up.
That's true. Well, and there's some dispute over when the hamburger was invented and what was the first restaurant to do it and whatever. But there are like 4 different restaurants that claim they have the first hamburger. So
do you cook your own hamburgers a lot, don't you? I don't necessarily like when I cook a hamburger. Something I'm missing, something I'm not doing, but of course I don't use a grill very much anymore, but I don't know.
I like a smash burger. I like to squish my patties down real flat and do double patties.
Maybe it's the seasoning.
Could be. I'm thinking, I love Dale's sauce, steak sauce. I like to put them on there, and that makes them pretty good, but really salty.
Lowry seasoning is good for burgers. That's what they use at most ballparks, or not ballparks, most schools.
Yeah, when I made it the other night, I put, the top came off, and the whole bottom, so I had to get another thing of salt. In 1932, White Zombie, the first feature-length zombie film, directed by Victor Halperin and starring Bela Lugosi, is released in the U.S. 1933, the first singing telegram delivered New York City to Rudy Valley, we just heard here just a second ago. And 1951, Walt Disney's animated musical film Alice in Wonderland is released.
In a world of my own, all the flowers would have very extra special powers. They would
1954, On the Waterfront, directed by Elia Kazan, starring Marlon Brando and Eva Marie Saint, is released. It was the Academy Awards Best Picture of 1955.
You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the short end money.
Well, I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it.
1957, Jerry Lee Lewis makes his first TV appearance on The Steve Allen Show.
Balls of fire. I let the love all I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, but it's fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
In 1989, Gloria Estefan releases her debut solo album, Cuts Both Ways.
'Cause I feel too much, let you go, hurting you, and it's hard, I know, to stay and fight for what we got.
And in 2014, Linda Ronstadt receives the National Medal of Arts from President Barack Obama in a White House ceremony. And that's a look at today in history and our celebrity birthdays here on WGNS. It's 6:55. It's time to take our last look at the weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather.
A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
Good morning. Starting to really pick up now, right on schedule, actually, on 65 South, working your way down through the Madison area, where it's already starting to slow down there. 65 South at Trinity Lane. It's still building 24 right now at 840 as that gets a little bit heavier. Coming in from Rutherford County up through Antioch right now on 24 West passing Bell Road. Hey, Princess Hot Chicken has a new grilled chicken sandwich. If you haven't tried it by now, it's delicious. PrincessHotChicken.com. Order online today. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Marsha Blackburn is an incredible person.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Trump trusted Tennessee first. Marsha Blackburn will deport illegal immigrants from Tennessee in record numbers and ban China from buying up 1 inch of Tennessee land.
Marsha Blackburn, a very, very early supporter of ours, a really wonderful woman.
A rock-solid conservative who will fight the woke agenda.
Take a pause.
Struggling to get your kids off their screens and into an actual book? The Animal Welfare League of Arlington, Virginia has come up with a novel approach.
Kids ages 5 to 13 can come in the afternoons and read to our cats and our small animals.
The shelter's Maddie Radford says the program helps promote social skills for shelter pets, and the kids get a chance to have some fun reading out loud and interacting with animals.
I just love animals in general, and, I think it would help me with my reading, It's like fun for me. It helps them be more social and get used to people.
On top of that, the Animal Humane Society says reading to shelter animals can help them feel less stressed. So, Maddie, what kind of books do the kids read to the critters?
They're welcome to bring whatever books they'd like, or they can pick one off of our cart.
I wonder if a kitten can handle a few hours of Hello Kitty books? Take a pause. Jill Nato, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew with John. Ryan and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
2 minutes before 7, and you know what's coming up at 7 o'clock. It's
What?
Fox News. That's right, Fox News, top of the hour. Gina Jones is today. Thought I was going to get it in time.
Nope, not quite.
Gina
Close.
Jones is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a wonderful person both inside and out and working hard for this area's student athletes. Gina Jones is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
SRM Concrete brings us today's Good Neighbor of the Day, locally grown, nationally known, and dedicated to recognizing the people who make our community feel like home. Send in your nomination by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or visiting WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Yeah, we could certainly use those good neighbors. That helps us out. And same for birthdays. 615-893-1450 is the number. Call, text, let us know who's celebrating, and we'll celebrate too.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Saying goodbye to a late senator.
I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. They'll do that this morning and then this afternoon in Washington, honoring Lindsey Graham. In about a half hour,
a hearse will bring Graham's flag-draped casket here. It's one final visit for Graham to Capitol Hill. They will honor him with a ceremony in the rotunda.
That's Fox's Chad Pergram at the Capitol, where senators may vote later today on a Russia sanctions bill Graham had been pushing. The Republican hoped it could end the war in Ukraine, and Graham discussed it with NATO's leader before he died. Mark Rutte just told Fox.
Ukraine is exceeding our expectations. And what we now need to do is what he and I agreed upon is for Putin to end the bloodbath and to come to the negotiating table. It is really crucial.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky will also meet with senators tonight after he attends Graham's funeral this afternoon at Washington's National Cathedral. Next hour, Zelensky will meet with President Trump, and then after that, another leader who will attend Graham's funeral goes to the White House for talks with the president. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
The pair are slated to discuss the war with Iran and the next steps in this conflict. President Trump spoke from Air Force One on Monday, indicating the Iranians requested to meet following the 13-day U.S. bombing campaign. Axios reports that President Trump says he is ready for strong military action if talks fail.
That's Fox's Trey Yingst in Tel Aviv. As the pause in U.S. attacks on Iran continues, oil prices, they're down about 1% this morning. The price of the gas pump's down a penny. Japan got rocked with an earthquake, and the USGS says it was a magnitude 6.8 in the Kumamoto region.
Prime Minister Sane Takaichi says there are early reports of injuries plus damage to roads, bridges and buildings. She says people's lives are the top priority, warning residents that strong aftershocks pose an additional risk. We're hearing multiple people are trapped inside a shopping mall and 40,000 people have lost power.
That's Fox's Jonathan Savage. America's listening to Fox News.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
The search continues for a gunman in Seattle after Sunday night shooting panicked people at a food festival.
A 2-year-old boy shot in the arm is the last of 4 shooting victims discharged from hospitals the day after being shot at the Bite of Seattle Food Festival. 3 people died, including one of the 3 shooters, Assistant Police Chief Nicole Powell says.
There were 2 groups firing in the area near the armory during the Bite of Seattle. We believe 2 of the individuals were associates with each other. This is the 19-year-old who passed away and the 15-year-old who was arrested.
With the 3rd shooter in the other group getting away. The other 2 people killed were Carlos Villalba, a married father of 3 at the festival with friends, and Ashley Whitehead, there with one of her 2 adult daughters. Chris Foster, Fox News.
The man in prison for life for murdering 4 University of Idaho students, Brian Koberger, is making a new attempt to get out, wanting to take back his guilty pleas.
This is a way to challenge a conviction outside the appeals process. He plans to argue that he had bad counsel that convinced him to falsely confess.
That's Fox's Todd Pyro. Former FBI Director James Comey trying to get the case against him thrown out.
James Comey was indicted by a federal grand jury in April on 2 counts, including knowingly and willfully making a threat to harm or take the life of the president and transmitting an interstate threat stemming from his Instagram post featuring a photo of seashells on a beach spelling out 8647. 86 a term for kill, 47 the president. His defense team arguing to a federal judge that the case against him should be thrown out, saying the photo is protected political speech. The Justice Department has until August 18th to respond. The case is set for trial in October. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
The Federal Reserve will assess the economy at a meeting today and tomorrow. No interest rate change is expected on Wall Street. Stock futures are mixed, up for the Dow, down for the NASDAQ. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A major widening project is moving forward along North Thompson Lane in Murfreesboro, where increasing development has contributed to heavier traffic. The Tennessee Department of Transportation plans to widen approximately 4.5 miles of Thompson Lane between Northwest Broad Street and Memorial Boulevard. The 2-lane roadway will become a 5-lane corridor with 2 travel lanes in each direction and a center turn lane where appropriate. The project will also add sidewalks on both sides of the road, upgrade traffic signals, and include additional safety improvements. TDOT Region 3 Communications Officer Aaron Ziegler said the work is needed to keep pace with the community's rapid growth. About 26,000 vehicles travel Thompson Lane every day, and that number is expected to rise as more neighborhoods, schools, and businesses are developed. Utility relocation and other preliminary work could begin as early as August or September, with the full project scheduled for completion in the summer of 2030. Most lane closures during the school year will be limited between 8 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro firefighters safely evacuated residents and 2 pets from a house fire on Huddleston Avenue early Monday morning. Crews arrived to find heavy smoke coming from the home and discovered the fire in the attic. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames, preventing additional damage, and confirmed that no occupants or animals were injured. That's all for now. For more local news, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch. Toots.com.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have. They're authentic Murfreesboro and Rutherford County.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Good food and fun since 1985.
Arthur Brooks, a professor at Harvard Business School, has done extensive research on the topic of happiness. He's concluded that, believe it or not, to be happy, we need to be bored. That's tough to hear because who wants to be bored? Most of us do everything we can to avoid it. And thanks to smartphones, escaping boredom is easier than ever. Wherever we are, the doctor's office, in line at the store, even sitting at red lights, just one swipe and bang, instant distraction. We never have to be alone with our thoughts again. And that's exactly the problem. Boredom switches our brains into a deeper gear that allows our minds to wander. And when we wander, we think up solutions to complex ideas or problems. That's just what we need when we're solving big problems at work or asking big questions about life. Distraction short circuits that process. We become addicted to convenience and learn to avoid complex issues instead of solving them. So what does this all mean? It means that boredom is counterintuitive. Without it, you'll be less likely to confront challenges and therefore less happy. It also means that you'll benefit from putting down your phone from time to time and letting your mind wander. Give yourself space and listen to what your heart and mind are telling you. Dare to be bored, and you just might discover greater meaning, purpose, and happiness. For more to help you thrive, go to focusonthefamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather.
A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 76.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
Good morning. Starting to slow down here on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. It's just crawling down through there right now as it starts to get a little bit heavier passing the airport over here in the Hermitage Donaldson area on I-40 as you work your way in from Wilson County. A little bit of radar earlier scattered down I-40 throughout the Mount Juliet area. STR Towing and Recovery, just call them if you need their help with a tow for a car, big truck. STR Towing and Recovery anywhere here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee. WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Don't go home tonight.
No bad moon rising here on the Wake Up Crew this morning. It is our 1,956th episode here of the Wake Up Crew, so happy to have you along for the ride today, July 28th. And school bells are getting just around the corner, 10 days until the first day of school.
I can't wait to go back to school. Can't wait to go back to school. Can't wait to go back to school. Everybody come and sing with me if you're ready for school.
Well, tell me that on August 12th.
I really like that song, though.
I can't wait to go back to school.
Back to school.
Can't wait to go back to school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
How's it going, Brian?
How's it going?
Did you get you a little break between 7 and 7-Eleven?
Yes.
I don't know what happened to you. You just left.
Little tinkle, little water.
Oh, okay.
I thought he died.
Did you go into your office for a minute or two? I missed you somewhere.
Well, you and Dalton do your little chitty chat thing.
We just sit on the couch out in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Where we should be.
Ready, geared up, talking over, new material.
Oh, baloney. Baloney.
I've had a week's worth of material so far. At the very least, 3 days worth. You'll see the rest of it tomorrow. I'm just saying. I brought a lot to the show this week.
He came prepared.
You know what we have not spoken about at all today?
He has not.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Well, I think that's his thing.
Well, I know, but we didn't even mention it.
I mean,
I did. I
mean, he's got this routine that he does, and
well, he already did it. He did the routine already. That's why he turned our mics back on.
No. We started talking about songs we liked, and this one was good, and then I came prepared, and then where were you, and then it's Taco Tuesday. But not now.
That'll be later on in the hour.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's always Taco Tuesday, just our segment where we talk about food.
You got any big news on the Taco Tuesday horizon? Anything big?
I bought chicken burgers.
Oh.
Chicken burgers.
Yeah.
Ground chicken and a patty.
Yeah. They're Mediterranean, though. I don't know. I haven't eaten them. They're Mediterranean.
I bet that's not bad.
You
like Mediterranean food?
Yeah.
You're at this point where you're now just trying to find something that really enlightens your taste buds.
Yes.
You're just not being able to find it.
I have not.
No.
I bought some sourdough bread.
Yeah, that was it.
At Aldi. I don't know. I haven't eaten it yet. It was like 4 days ago, I went to the grocery, and I still haven't eaten those things yet. I bought some turkey burgers as well, so I'm trying to figure out, turkey, chicken, which one. But the chicken patties it's Mediterranean flavor, so it's got a little spinach in it, other things. It said feta cheese. I don't know if the feta cheese is in the burger or not. I haven't opened the box yet.
I used to go to Red Robin, and I would order the turkey burger. And
is it good?
Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
And it's spicy. it's got a little kick. You don't feel it afterwards, but it's got a little kick.
You got to do something to make a turkey burger taste good.
They do a good job with it. It's the best turkey burger I've ever eaten.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but now you may go and not like it at all, but
if it's got a little seasoning with it, that helps.
Yeah, it used to be my go-to.
I don't even know what it's called, but they've got a burger that's got this red pickle relish on it that is incredible. And I always get a second thing of the relish. I'm like, can you just bring me 2 or 3? And I dip my fries in it. It's very good. It kind of reminds me of ketchup because it's got tomato in the relish. It's very good.
I remember when we used to go to Jack Brown's.
We went once.
I still remember
so
it.
good, though.
But Brian couldn't hear, so we'll never go back.
Best hamburger in Rutherford County.
Oh, we can go back.
We'll have to get a table.
Just maybe not sit at the bar.
Probably not on Saturday afternoon at 12 o'clock either.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that time is bad, but sitting at a table when I can see you and look at you, I can read lips.
Well, the wait for a table was like 45 minutes. That's why we sat at the bar.
You can read lips, really? Okay, try this.
Uh-huh. I know you do.
I think that was more...
Uh-huh. I know you do.
I think that was more context clues than anything.
Yeah.
If I can... because I can hear some of it.
Yeah.
And if I can see the lips moving, I can make out the words. And it's just in crowds. It happens at church in the foyer, or what do we call it? Atrium. Just the echo and everybody talking and stuff.
And yet you don't wear your hearing aids.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he wasn't wearing them anymore.
No, he never wears them. And anytime he's complaining that he can't hear, it's because he's not wearing his hearing aids.
Well, they're not comfortable with headphones.
Oh.
And so I'm in here all the time. And so I've got headphones on, so I'm having to take them out, put the headphones on, put them back in, and it just, it got to be a lot.
But it'll be a Sunday afternoon at church, and he's complaining that he can't hear.
I know, because if it's not something you do every day, it's like what I told you when you lost every pair of glasses you ever had. Said if you would put them on when you get up, you'd remember, make a routine of it. Well, I can't make a routine of wearing them.
So what are you doing now? You don't wear glasses?
I lost them.
So you just don't wear them?
I have not been. I can't see.
So Bobby has finally she needs glasses too, and so she wears them, and she's, I think, finally gotten at 25 into the habit of wearing hers. I see her with them on most of the time.
I was doing really good until mine just disappeared. And I have not. I need to go to the eye doctor to get a new prescription, but I haven't been. I've made it this far. I've made it like 8 months. I'll be fine.
It's just like 2 peas in a pod.
Well, speaking of peas, we're going to talk about that and more on Taco Tuesday after sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Steve DeSager.
The late ball game Monday went to Houston with 4 runs in the top of the 9th, including 3 unearned to beat the Angels 6-4. Boston got a grand slam from Ceddanne Rafaela and won 4-2 at the A's. Athletics All-Star catcher Shea Langoliers will have knee surgery on Tuesday. He's likely out for the year. San Francisco held Milwaukee to just 3 hits and shut out the Brewers 3-0. The Cubs, after a rain delay at the start, won at St. Louis 7-3. Yankees, after a rain delay at the start, won at the White Sox 9-5. Yankees outfielder Cody Bellinger is out 4 to 6 weeks with a grade 2 strained hamstring. Cleveland at Cincinnati was rained out. They'll play a doubleheader on Tuesday. Miami ended a 12-game losing streak, getting 3 runs bottom of the ninth to beat Philadelphia 8-7. Tampa Bay Bucks defensive tackle Vita Vea has requested a trade after not getting a contract extension. Vets report to camps by Tuesday.
This is a paid legal ad.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day because they're amazing and they will come through for you.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
The people are coming. They come in airplanes and moving vans. Every day, we welcome 500 new residents to Tennessee. We cannot let them price us out. It's a challenge our next governor has to solve. I'm John Rose. I'm the 8th generation on our family farm. My boys will be the 9th generation. We need a Tennessee where all our kids and grandkids can afford to make their own future. I'm running for governor to keep Tennessee affordable, to keep China from buying up our farmland, and keep our school curriculum under our control. I'll work to control property taxes for longtime residents and defend our culture. If you want to keep Tennessee, Tennessee, I need your support for governor. I'm John Rose, and I am applying to do the job.
For Governor, John Rose. Keep Tennessee, Tennessee. Paid for by Rose for Tennessee. Jeff Aiken, Treasurer.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee with over 20,000 flavor combinations, they keep your hustle powered up. Maybe the Dream Lemonade Chiller or the Fruity Firecracker 7 Energy. Cool down at your local 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Bringing you today's Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Well, at the end of last week, so I thought I'd bring it up since Dalton wasn't here. I know we've talked about City Barbecue in Murfreesboro being open. Smyrna's getting one.
I think I had heard that.
In the new shopping kind of experience. I don't want to say it's kind of their version of an Avenue area. They've got some mixed use, people can live in that area, that kind of thing. They're getting a Wawa in that, all kinds of things. John and I were talking about, wouldn't you want to see if it's going to work in Murfreesboro before opening in Smyrna? But that's not the case. When restaurants seem to come in,
they go all in.
Murfreesboro gets one, Smyrna gets one, or Smyrna got the Canes first, and then we got a Canes.
I think they knew Canes was going to be popular. Same with like In-N-Out. They knew it was going to pop off.
Yeah. City Barbecue would be different, I guess, in that. But
I don't know about their grand opening. I'm sure it went well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been packed. I drove by. It was one day last week I drove by and the parking lot was full. We are apparently getting, and this, they have a location in Nashville. I wonder if you've heard of it. Cletus Burgers and Beer.
Cletus.
Cledis. Cletus Burgers and Beer.
That's very funny.
They do like the smash burgers and I see one where they're cooking it over the onions, and they look really, really good. Here's a picture of kind of like their signature burger with kind of the Thousand Island sauce and all that kind of thing. So that's a triple smash burger. But they're opening up across from on Greenland, right somewhere in there, across from the college, I think. So they've got a location coming to Murfreesboro. Their best overall burger. This is a picture of it, but it's on. It's got an egg on it. And it's on a croissant, so it's kind of like a breakfast burger.
Interesting. I always get a little thrown off. For whatever reason, I don't get excited about a strictly burger place, because I can get a burger almost anywhere.
Yeah, but you're excited about Jack Brown's.
Well, yeah, that's because Jack Brown's has such a good burger.
Well,
what are you holding up there? That looks good.
This is the Cletus
croissant burger.
Yeah, that's their raspberry beret. So it's got a little sweet and salty.
Now, where's it going to be? Where's it located?
Somewhere around the university. I can't find exactly where it's going to be, but it's going to be over near the college. I think it's on Greenland across the street, honestly, but I wouldn't want to say that 100% for sure. But they are kind of a Nashville staple, and so they're opening in Murfreesboro. The Georgia Caprese burger topped with fried mozzarella, peach preserves, basil pesto, and balsamic glaze. Looks very interesting. The extra beef, extra grilled onions, extra grilled mushrooms burger being assembled there.
Wow. I bet those extra are going to cost extra.
Yeah. They also have cheese fries, so they've got queso fries.
I do like cheese fries. That
kind of thing. So, and apparently one of their big things is Who's Your Daddy? Lineup of looks like fish and chicken. So they've got some of that too.
Oh, interesting.
So that's coming to Murfreesboro.
You gotta have something besides hamburgers, because I know a lot of women like chicken tenders and that kind of thing. They don't eat burgers.
Yeah. Tim Hortons is coming along on Broad Street. They've got the signs up on the business now where the Arby's used to be. So,
I miss my Arby's right there, though.
Man, I do too.
I tried Tim Hortons and I was not a fan.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's a shame that's going where Arby's used to be.
I don't know where they what do they serve?
It's like donuts and coffee.
Okay.
It's the Canadian version of that. Their coffee you didn't like?
It wasn't great. It was okay.
I kind of liked their coffee, but that was me. Anything you've all tried, anything?
I don't have time to talk about it. We've only got 15 seconds.
Well, you've got another segment. You can talk about it later on.
If you've got plenty to talk about, we'll do another segment of Taco Tuesday then. Okay.
Sounds good here, Brian.
Well, that's wonderful. It's 7:28 on the Wake Up Crew. More to come here on this Tuesday morning. Stay tuned.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
With an auction, you'll receive a contract with no contingencies. That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're talking with Ramona Ewald at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
When my husband died, my son called me and wanted me to come and live here. My oldest son lives here with my 2 grandchildren and my 4 great-grandchildren, and he's a wonderful blessing to me.
This is Shanda McDaniel, the Community Relations Director at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Come see us, the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. Bell Jewelers has the best natural and lab-grown diamond prices in town. Come in so we can show you our wide selection. We have an on-site engraver to make the gift one of a kind. Trust. It's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
This is Kim Dunaway from Sunshine Nutrition Center. You hear me on Monday mornings at 7:20 talking about how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We carry supplements, personal care, and grocery items at our Murfreesboro location, family owned and operated since 1989.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
7:30 on the Wake Up Crew. Good morning, everybody. Episode 1956 of the Wake Up Crew, and we need to talk birthdays.
We've got several, but George has a birthday today, along with Jackson Johns, Gail Vick, Janet Rogers, Tanya Turner, Micah Sika, that's Michael, Brittany Hilton.
And we have more out there. We know it. I know you're there. It's your last chance. Get them into us, 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/birthdays. We're giving away banana pudding from Slick Pig, so you better get it in now.
I was having trouble getting my Sprite Zero closed back up. Here's news, traffic, and weather for you right now on the crew.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 76.
Good morning. T-Dot's out here trying to untangle a couple of accidents as it continues to run a little bit slow here. No surprise for this time of the morning. 65 south at Trinity Lane. It continues to build. 24 westbound, passing 840. All that traffic flowing in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County on through the Antioch area on 24 west passing Bell Road. Hey, if you're having transmission problems with your vehicle, it's okay. Let them check it out at Amco Transmissions, 1621 West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck here on Time Traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Tennessee teens who are caught using fake identification to buy nicotine or hemp products now face tougher penalties under a new expanded state law. Anyone under 21 who uses a fake ID for an illegal purchase may be fined between $10 and $50. For repeat violations within 1 year, General Sessions or juvenile courts may also assign up to 50 hours of community service or require participation in court-approved programs. Parents or guardians of minors could face financial penalties as well. Dana Reno, director of Nashville Thrives, said enforcement is important, but community-based prevention remains essential. She noted that evidence-based prevention programs can reduce future health care, criminal justice, and social service cost. Reno also emphasized that most young people are choosing not to vape, with survey data showing 27.2% have never used an electronic vape product. Nashville Thrives is also working with youth leaders to support a nicotine retail licensing system, which advocates say could strengthen enforcement and discourage sales to minors. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro has been ranked as Tennessee's best city for first-time homebuyers in a WalletHub report, comparing 300 communities. Murfreesboro placed 10th nationally, ranking 14th for its real estate market, 71st for affordability, and 114th for quality of life. The report considered housing cost, market conditions, crime, schools, and long-term value. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Marsha Blackburn is an incredible person.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Trump trusted Tennessee first. Marsha Blackburn will deport illegal immigrants from Tennessee in record numbers and ban China from buying up 1 inch of Tennessee land.
Marcia Blackburn, a very, very early supporter of ours, a really wonderful woman.
A rock-solid conservative who will fight the woke agenda, deliver results, and never, ever back down.
They're lucky to get you because you are a talent and a great person, and you've been with me all the way, and I appreciate it.
Tennessee's one and only Marcia Blackburn for governor.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Paid for and authorized by Marcia for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
Well, this morning, the big show is powered by our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric. You know, we're getting close to that busy back-to-school time, and those nights call for quick, easy meals, right? Well, skip the hot oven during the peak afternoon heating and fire up the grill maybe, or use the microwave or slow cooker. Instead, keeping that kitchen cool saves you on energy cost. More tips from mte.com/myenergyplan. We don't want to cook. We want to eat out, right? I don't know. Maybe we want to cook. I have a stove again.
It's true.
I've cooked in the oven, which I haven't had for, good 6 months or so. I cooked some baked sweet potatoes. Didn't care for them.
I made a mean rack of ribs last week.
Ooh.
Pretty good. First time I've ever done ribs, actually.
I bought some dressing.
Oh.
And baked it. Oh, it was good.
Well,
I got a little left, too. We'll probably cash in on that, the rest of that tonight.
That reminds me, I found some ginger dressing.
Ooh.
At Aldi.
Was it good?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Similar-ish to what you get at the...
Similar-ish might not cut it.
Well, it might not, but it might be worth trying.
Okay.
I should have baked a chicken with it and put it chicken.
I did that. I smoked a whole chicken 2 weeks ago.
How long does it take to smoke a chicken?
Not as long as you'd think. Not as long as pork. I don't remember off the top of my head.
That kind of sounds like how did the chicken cross the road, doesn't it? How long did it take to bake it?
How did the chicken get in the smoker?
Yeah.
I put it there.
To get to the other side?
I went this week to try 99 Degrees, which is an Asian restaurant where El Cubilete used to be on Thompson Lane in the old Burger King building. That's there on Thompson, right next to Slim Chickens and 7 Brew in that area.
Hard to get out of?
Nah, it wasn't bad. That spot's not bad because you can go around to the red light from there.
So why did El Cubilete not make it?
Because the owner was laundering money from the business.
Oh, wow.
Well, why didn't Burger King make it from there?
He got arrested because it's Burger King, and Burger King sucks.
That is not true, Dalton.
Burger King is a different animal. They'll do weird things. They'll build a place and then they'll leave it and then go right down the road. They went right down on Franklin Road and built another one.
Did they?
A new one. So
I don't care for Burger King.
I know you don't.
I personally like the Whopper.
What I will say, Burger King is cheap. Burger King is incredibly cheap, and it's worth it for that. But anyway, 99 Degrees was very, very good, and it's an Asian restaurant, and they've got different kinds of food.
Okay, can I go down there and get
General Toes?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You can get a plate of General's chicken.
Okay.
You can also get pad thai. You can also get I had I'm gonna mispronounce it. Mi crop or something, which is like deep fried noodles that they put a sauce on top of, and so they rehydrate while you're eating it. It was very good.
Now, it's sit down too. You can sit down there.
Yeah, they don't have a drive-through anymore. They've closed it off.
Okay, so it's all strictly.
It's all sit down. They've got. I had a sausage as an appetizer from there, just like a big Lao sausage that was delicious. And it was in, like, you dipped it in a ginger sauce. Everything was very, very good. So I cannot recommend it enough. And I know it's a new restaurant. So if you're looking to try a new Asian restaurant, that'd be a good one.
Okay. So I'm kind of impressed that they've got different varieties.
Yeah, I mean, and if you just want a big thing of pork fried rice, you can get just a big old bowl of fried rice. So they got all kinds of stuff. And their fried rice was good.
What's for supper? Yeah!
What's for supper, John?
Oh, I've told you I cooked a hamburger.
Yeah, he already told you what he had to have for eat.
I don't know if I did it on the air, but
is that all you've had to eat?
I used those, what do we call them, brioche buns? Brioche buns. Yeah, they were really good. They make that hamburger.
Mm-hmm. He's laughing at you. He's making fun of you over here.
I don't care.
No, I heard mariachi, and I thought, what kind of mariachi buns? What are those? Combine that and band and all. But anyway, okay, there you go. 7:40 on the Wake Up Crew.
34 years. That's how long Marsha Blackburn has been in politics. She ran for Congress, State Senate, Congress 8 more times, U.S. Senate twice. I voted for her, and I bet you did too. Now Marsha Blackburn wants to end her career as governor. We all owe Marsha our sincere thanks for her service, but we don't owe her the governor's office.
John Rose.
It's not a reward, it's a tough job for a tough, conservative CEO. I'm John Rose. Like President Trump and previous Tennessee governors, I'm a CEO. I grew 2 great technology companies. I created jobs. I made a payroll and made tough decisions. To run our state, we need someone who's run a business, not just someone who's run for office. I'm John Rose, and I'm applying to do the job.
For Governor, John Rose. Keep Tennessee, Tennessee. Paid for by Rose for Tennessee. Jeff Aiken, Treasurer.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. As your councilman, I serve to serve you. Over the last 4 years, we've invested $140 million in roads, reduced crime 3 years straight, retained police and fire personnel, and taken action to hold the landfill owners accountable for our local environment. But our work isn't done. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell from Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS. John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, about to wrap up our show this morning. Tuesday, July 28th. We're wrapping up the month of July this week, which is hard to fathom. Episode 1956 almost in the books, but you can find the podcast, I'd say around 8:15-ish or so, by the time I get around to getting it posted and all that kind of thing. So you can listen back on your ride home if you miss, say, the 7 o'clock hour, or you're just joining in and missed the 6 o'clock hour. A lot of good fun in that hour. So check it out on the podcast. School is going to be starting soon. That's right. The school bells will be ringing in just 10 days. That's right. Single digits starting tomorrow. August the 7th is the first half day of school. August 10th, the first full day of school for city and county students. So got the calendar all synced up for the start of school. Don't forget our birthday announcements coming up here at the top of the hour as well. Here on the Wake Up Crew from WGNS.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay. This doing thing out of order. I got to do the good neighbor of the day as well, but I'll go ahead and do this. Anywho, anyway, you know, that's not today's joke. Where is today's joke? There she is. Did you hear about the man who fell into an upholstery machine?
No.
He's fully recovered now.
Replay. 2.5.
Yeah, I think you did a little better job on it this time.
Yeah, I think if yesterday's joke, if it weren't for comparing it to yesterday's joke, I think I could move it up to a 3. But yesterday's was better. So
Your
I think it's
jokes
2.5.
are amazing.
Well, I almost went with a low 3, and because we went to a high 3, but I know how he gets when you start doing low, high, 0.5, whatever.
So you did a 0.5.
Your jokes are amazing.
He's just so cruel.
Jenna Jones is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. Someone wrote in to tell us that Jenna was a wonderful person, both inside and out, and working hard for the area's student athletes. So Jenna today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They're in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and in Laverne. You know, SRM Concrete brings us the Good Neighbor of the Day, locally grown, nationally known, and dedicated to recognizing the people who make our community feel like home. Send in those nominations to us for Good Neighbor of the Day. Text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450, or just make your way to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Name, address, phone number, sentence, why. That's all we need, and we'll make them the Good Neighbor of the Day here coming up. Well. What have we learned today?
I don't know.
Well, we learned some more habits that old people have that the new generation, they don't cater to. They don't care.
Yeah, I don't know that they just don't care. It's just not something they do.
They just don't do, yeah.
Right.
They don't care. They don't want to do what your parents did. I mean, forget about it, even if it was a good idea.
You know what I miss?
What do you miss, John?
When in regard to that, we used to like people's wedding photos. Used to have DVD, to watch stuff, or VHS.
Or looking in a photo album.
Now we got to look at somebody's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can transfer it to, I'm sure, but I do miss that. It's just too much all of a sudden, and boom, and they've got the picture. And
well, most people don't. Most people don't have a DVD player.
No,
so
you could.
I do have a DVD player.
Put your pictures and mirror your phone to your TV and watch it there.
Right.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Talked about Cletus Burgers coming. City Barbecue's been slammed. 99 degrees. Lots of stuff. But unfortunately, our time is up for the day. Just goes by so fast. We hope you enjoyed the show. And be sure to tune in the morning. We'll be back for another edition of the Wake Up Crew. For John Perdalton, I'm Brian. And until next time, take care out there.
Just let me love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Showers and storms are possible in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 97 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 76.
Start your day with the